Most solopreneurs don't have a branding problem, okay? They have a systems problem. If your brand, it feels scattered, maybe it feels inconsistent, exhausting to maintain, it's not because you're doing it wrong, okay? It's more than likely because it's not organized in one place. In this video, I am going to show you what a brand hub actually is, why every solopreneur needs one, and I'm going to share with you how it becomes the foundation for clearer messaging, faster content creation, and less decision fatigue. All right. This is about organizing and organizing once so your brand finally works with you and not against you. So, what is a brand hub? Well, first, let's talk about what it is not. A brand hub is not a logo folder, okay? It's not design software. And it's definitely not about branding exercises, all right? A brand hub is a central system where all your brand decisions live, all right? This is so you're not recreating them every time you write an email, you create content, or you update a page. Think of it as the command center for things like what you say, all right, how you say it, that's important, and how your brand shows up consistently. Another thing is, why do solopreneurs struggle without one? Well, without a brand hub, let's just talk about it a minute. You rewrite your bio every time, or you spend more time searching for the one that you know you wrote, but you just don't know where it is. And that's longer than it would take just to rewrite it, right? And then second, you're always re-guessing your messaging constantly. Like you're just constantly trying to re-guess your messaging, and that is exhausting. And then content takes longer than it should. Basically, you're mentally drained and you're making simple decisions. And that's like, why should that drain you? Well, that's not a motivation issue. That's decision overload. Systems exist to remove the friction, all right? And your brand needs a system just like your calendar or workflows do, all right? So maybe you are agreeing but asking and you're thinking, well, Kathy, what exactly lives inside a simple brand hub? Well, at its core, your brand hub is basically it's going to document some things, okay? Your core message, your short, medium, and long bios, all right? Your offers and who they are for, your tone and language. These are like guidelines that you're following within your brand. Your go to phrases and words that you want to avoid, all right? Nothing fancy, just clear, documented decisions that you can reuse again and again. Now, hopefully that all sounds good, but here's the real power of a brand hub, sorry. It's a shift most solopreneurs don't expect, okay? Once your brand decisions are documented, all right, content gets faster, messaging gets more clear, and you stop overthinking. Oh, that's a big one. You show up more confidently, that's cool, and you're no longer starting from scratch. You're actually executing from a system. And that's the difference between feeling scattered and not just feeling, but being in control. Over and over and over again, though, here's where I've seen most people go wrong. They try to fix their brand by redesigning it, rewriting everything, starting over again and again and again. But clarity doesn't come from more creativity, all right? It comes from organization. That's why systems always come before scaling. And yes, I've got a tool that will help. The free system, it's going to help you, okay? It's the free systems guide, and it'll walk you through this exact mindset shift step by step. So, if you are wanting more systems in your business, I created a free download that will guide you through the process. All right. I'm going to drop the link below. Now, this is not for Brand Hub specific. It's for systems overhaul. It's going to help you decide what to systemize first so you're not building systems you don't actually need. You can grab it at kathyschneider.com/systems, but I'll drop the link below. Now, in the next video, I am going to show you exactly how to organize your Brand Hub, okay, using a simple Google Drive folder system, all right? So everything is easy to find, easy to update, and actually usable day to day, all right? So it should be popped up here on your screen. This will be the next video where the system really starts to come together. Now, if it's not there yet, if you're not seeing it up here on your screen, you're just early. I publish a new episode every Monday. And so to get notified, you can either grab the free systems guide that I mentioned, okay, the link's below, or if that's not something you want, then you can subscribe to my weekly newsletter. I'll drop that link below as well. Either way, you're going to get notified when the next episode comes up. I'll see you there.